Inspired by the title, Sesepuh Keluar Peti, Kuasai Dunia. The rain hammered against the windows of the old mansion like angry fists. Inside the dark hall, dozens of family members dressed in black stood in silence. Some cried softly. Others whispered among themselves. At the center of the room rested a massive ancient coffin made of black ironwood. It belonged to the legendary patriarch of the Archon family. A man feared by kings. A man believed to have died 30 years ago. Tonight, they were burying him for the second time. Or so they thought. "Are we really going to seal it forever?" asked Daniel Archon nervously. The oldest elder nodded slowly. "Yes. The world has changed. His era is over." Lightning flashed across the room. The thunder that followed shook the mansion walls. Then, boom! The coffin lid moved. Everyone froze. A woman screamed. "No, impossible." The lid shifted again. Slowly. Heavily. Then a pale hand emerged from the darkness. An ancient voice echoed through the room. "Who dares bury me while I still breathe?" The entire hall erupted in panic. The coffin exploded open. A tall man stepped out wearing an old black suit untouched by time. His silver hair flowed to his shoulders, but his face looked no older than 40. His eyes glowed like burning gold. This was Adrian Archon. The forgotten ruler of the underworld. The man once called the world emperor. And he had returned. Everyone fell to their knees instinctively. Even the arrogant businessmen and politicians lowered their heads. Adrian looked around calmly. 30 years, he whispered. "How disappointing." Daniel trembled. "Gee, grandfather, we thought you were dead." Adrian's eyes narrowed. "You thought wrong." He walked past everyone slowly. The air itself seemed to grow heavier around him. A young servant accidentally looked into his eyes and fainted instantly. The elders exchanged terrified glances. The legends were true. Adrian Archon was not human. Towering skyscrapers filled the horizon. Flying drones moved between buildings. Digital billboards illuminated the night sky. He smiled faintly. "So this is the modern world." Daniel cautiously approached. "Grandfather, things are different now." Adrian turned. "Different?" "Yes. Power no longer belongs to families like ours." "Oh?" "It belongs to corporations. Technology. Governments." Adrian chuckled softly. Then his expression turned cold. "Then I shall rule them too." Meanwhile, across the city, inside the headquarters of the powerful Novatech Corporation, CEO Victor Hale sat inside a glass office high above the streets. He was considered the richest man in the country. A genius. A billionaire. A manipulator. His company secretly controlled banks, media, and politicians. Victor received a call from one of his spies. "Sir, the Archon Patriarch has returned." Victor laughed. "That fossil? He's alive." Silence. Victor's smile disappeared. "That's impossible. He destroyed the family vault seal himself." Victor stood slowly. For the first time in years, fear entered his eyes. Years ago, Victor's father once warned him. If Adrian Archon ever returns, run. At the time, Victor thought it was a joke. Now he understood. Back at the mansion, Adrian entered the ancient underground vault beneath the estate. Dust covered forgotten weapons and treasures. Gold bars stacked to the ceiling. Ancient manuscripts. Hidden nuclear codes. Political blackmail files. Secrets powerful enough to destroy nations. Daniel stared in shock. "Our family still has all this?" Adrian nodded. "Power never disappears. It merely sleeps." He picked up an old sword from the wall. Its blade shimmered blue. "The world abandoned fear," Adrian whispered. "I shall remind them." The next morning, Every news station in the country reported the same thing. Novateka's central stock market servers had collapsed overnight. Billions vanished. Bank systems froze. Digital currencies crashed. Governments panicked.